Welcome to the Vanilla to Vixen podcast. This show contains adult content, so if you are under 18 or easily offended, please switch off now. Mr. and Mrs. N are not qualified relationship counsellors. This show is for entertainment purposes only. Now the disclaimer is out of the way. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our journey from Vanilla to Vixen.
Welcome to episode 208 of Vanilla to Vixen. We are your hosts, Mr. and Mrs. N, also sometimes known as
the Naughty Couple.
Hello, Mrs. N.
Hello, Mr. N.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 208. We have a lot of news this week. We're also on the road again. We're in the studio at the moment, but a little bit later on, we're going over to the V2V Club in Nuneaton, Warwickshire.
We have a very special guest.
We are meeting the one and only Mixer Vixen.
We've kept her locked in the club since
the
weekend.
Absolutely. So we are going to introduce the Mixer Vixen to the world.
Yes.
It's going to be exciting. Hang around for that. In the meantime, there's been a lot of sort of sexiness in the news this week. Starting with Gillian Anderson, she's talked about her illicit naughtiness with other girls.
Oh, has she?
She's opened up about her sexuality. It's a new interview with the Sunday Times. The actress spoke about one of her earliest relationships with an older girl. She was in high school in the USA after moving from the UK, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It felt secretive and illicit, she said, and wrong, and we had to hide. Later on, I had a boyfriend who found out and he broke up with me.
Oh, wow. Unusual.
I can actually reveal a little sort of secret now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I had sex with Gillian Anderson, and there are 3 things I can tell you about it. She's as tight as hell, and it was a struggle getting in.
Yeah.
Number 2, she would take it all over her face without saying a word. And number 3, the staff at Madame Tussauds have no sense of humour at all. It's a waxwork.
Did not know where that one was going.
Oh dear, don't sue me, it's a joke. It's a joke. Yes.
Oh, we've had a busy week.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, what an amazing weekend we had last weekend.
Oh, unbelievable.
So last weekend we had the amazing Matt and Maddie at the club.
Fiesta de la Sol.
Fiesta del Sol. Not De La Soul.
Was it not De La Soul?
No, that was a rap record from the 90s. Oh dear, Mrs. N.
I'm still recovering.
Yeah, I could tell. Fiesta del Sol was Matt and Maddie's night, and it was all Spanish themed. They went all out.
Oh, didn't they?
We had professional dancing duo. Absolutely amazing, the dancing duo. They had senoritas, and they raffled off the senoritas' dresses. And they had some sensational giveaways. They actually framed each other's underwear from like first meets.
I know. Do you know the highlight for me?
Go on, go for it.
We had our faces on a condom.
Yes, we did. I'm still kind of like coming to terms with that one. When they said, do you want to be mates? I didn't know, you know.
Very good.
I thought it was something else.
It was a fabulous evening.
It was absolutely brilliant. It was sold out quite early on, really.
Yeah.
It was sold out before the actual day. We had people coming from all over the country.
I know.
It was a real event. It was a real event. Friday night as well. It wasn't even a Saturday.
I know.
So Friday, it was utter chaos, utter pandemonium in the best kind of way ever.
Literally from when the doors opened until we kicked everybody out at 2 a.m.
Yeah, literally.
It was non-stop.
It was utter chaos in the best possible way.
Yes.
We'll save some of the more juicier details of Matt and Maddie's night, I think, for when the Mixer Vixen is with us at the V2V Club. We'll save that for later on. Saturday night was a little bit different.
It was. It was our very first flirts and firsts.
Try saying that when you've had a few.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a tongue twister, that one, but
yeah. So it was a quieter night for newcomers at the club. It was really nice.
It was a lovely atmosphere. It was very chilled, really relaxed. There were gorgeous couples who were all kind of getting on really well with each other.
There were all ages, all age ranges.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really, really good.
And we met a particularly really, really gorgeous young new couple that we spend ages chatting with.
We did, and I'm going to give them a shout out because I did promise.
Okay.
We have nicknamed them. A big shout out to the Vikings.
The Vikings. He was a well-built guy.
He was a very well-built guy.
He was a unit. He was a cool guy. I absolutely love chatting with him. Big hello. He listens to the podcast.
Yes, big fan. So
big shout out. And it made our evening. I hope we didn't take up too much of their time.
I know. So we got chatting to start off with. Their first time at anything. Yeah. So obviously, you know, we're pretty good at talking to newbies, I think.
I think we've got a little bit of experience. But, I mean, the thing was, and this is what we kind of chatted about. They were new to the scene, and we opened up. We both opened up, and we were chatting and kind of revealing really intimate details about ourselves to each other.
Yeah,
and we kind of said, that doesn't happen in the vanilla world.
No, not at all.
In the Muggle world, as we
you couldn't literally just go up to a complete stranger and say, "Oh, by the way."
Yeah, you couldn't, and yeah, it just goes to show it's just a very, very special atmosphere.
It is
inside the club.
And this is what I love now, that we have our own place, because we had time. The Vikings had lots of questions. There were many things going around their head. And we had time to just sit and chat, talk, answer some of those questions that they had. And yeah, it was just, hopefully, we've made a difference to the start of their journey.
Let's hope so. Are they just the Vikings, or are they the Vikings of Valhalla?
Well, they could be.
Because I did say Valhalla and like Mrs. Viking was like, I really like that. It's kind of cool. The Vikings of Valhalla. I don't know. We'll have to bring you more on that. If we hear from them, send us an email if you're listening and decide what your exact final name is.
Absolutely.
We'll bring you more from them. They're a really interesting, cool couple.
They're an amazing couple, and we feel very lucky that we got to spend some time with them.
Absolutely. Now, as summer is drawing to an end...
No!
I know. We're in the twilight of summer now.
Oh.
I'm bringing you a little bit of news. So, as we know, the media outlets are pretty terrible.
Yeah.
And I'm picking on Spanish News Today.
Oh, okay.
Is that popular old rag?
Absolutely. Read it all the time.
Spain's Mediterranean coast is quietly becoming a major destination for swinger tourism, it says.
Yes.
From Murcia, Alicante and the Costa del Sol. Not the Fiesta del Sol. The Costa del Sol and beyond. It says liberal leisure is growing fast along southern Spain's coastline this summer. So I thought, this has got my attention straight away.
Okay.
It says, according to data from Wild, which is spelled Wyylde, I think so. I don't know if I pronounced it right. A social network and dating platform specialising in sexual exploration, the regions of Murcia, Alicante, Malaga and Las Palmas have emerged as 5 main hotspots in Spain for so-called liberal leisure.
Oh.
So it's kind of talking about those destinations.
Yeah.
If I said to you a swingers place in Spain, none of those places would strike me.
No.
Because where is the number one place?
It's in Gran Canaria.
Playa de Ingles.
Yeah.
Playa de Ingles is the swinging capital. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to read along here. It's going to talk about Playa de Ingles in a minute. Not one mention.
They've done their research well then.
Their research. So Spanish News Today, you are shit. You don't even know your own areas. You've got the swinging capital of the world in Spain, and there you go.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it's not on mainland.
No, maybe,
I don't know.
Maybe not. However, that moves on really nicely to the news that I found this week. It's from the Daily Mash.
That's not news. It's a comedy joke.
Well, you're going to love this.
Okay.
So the headline is Holidaying Friends or Swingers, How to Tell the Difference.
Okay, I'm all ears.
So there's a picture of two couples on the beach and it says, are this couple trying to be your holiday hombres for the next fortnight, or are they pushing for a 4-way in their 5-star suite? Check these clues.
Okay.
So they ask where you are staying. Normal holiday friends ascertain where you're staying for an evening aperitif. Would-be shaggers ask how thin the walls are and what angles your balcony is visible from. They may also casually ask if it has a hot tub and whether lube was packed in your hold luggage, all of which crosses the boundaries of legitimate inquiry.
I think the person that wrote this is a genuine swinger.
I think you're probably right. Next clue, they joke about swinging. The asides about how the 4 of you are always together begin early with they must think we're the Beatles and quickly degenerate into they must think we're performing an ABBA-style 4-sided 69, which incidentally is a mind-blowing experience. They're definitely swingers.
Yeah.
Even though nobody is asking that except you, now invited back to enjoy ABBA Gold. That's a new term. We need to use that one, don't we? Yeah. They take a suspicious interest in your relationship.
Do we? Do swingers really do that?
I don't know, actually.
I'm not sure.
Asking how long you've been together is normal. Asking if the spark is still alive is a search for explorable issues they can use to separate you.
No.
Shag you both and then get you back together in time for the coach to the airport.
No, they don't understand swinging at all.
When they ask if you're adventurous, say you'd be open to a day trip and see how traditional cork is made to confuse them. This is reminding me of that Alan Partridge sketch.
Swing it, the swingers one.
Yeah, with the kitchen guy. Yeah. If you've not watched it, you need to YouTube it. It's very funny. They suggest a couple's games night.
Role to play, V2V club, Roger the cabin girl.
Yes, a regular couple's game night involves booze, nibbles, wine, and someone getting disproportionately angry about Pictionary. A suspicious couple's games night involves phrases such as, we don't really use the conventional rules. When they produce those weird dice with your sexual instructions on them, it's time to say you're only up for Uno.
That's Roger the cabin girl.
It is Roger the cabin girl. Okay, last one. They keep saying no pressure. A red flash warning. Nobody says no pressure before suggesting a game of cards or nap back in the villa. At this point, smile politely, finish your drink and announce that you're both off to bed. If they reply, already, they're swingers.
That's probably true.
Yeah, probably true.
So from the comedy of the Daily Mash, I have actually serious news
okay.
here. The 10 best states for swingers in America have actually been ranked. The top 10 states. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
When you think of the Bible Belts, lots of stereotypes probably come to mind. Probably not a thriving swinging scene is top of your list. And yet a new Love Honey study ranking the best states for swingers in America has put one state right at the top. Can you guess which that state is, Mrs. N?
Is it down south?
Okay, so down south, Southern America, you filthy bastards. You've absolutely topped the rankings. It's a southern state. Can you guess?
I'm going for Texas.
You're very close.
Am I?
Florida was number 1.
Really?
Florida was the number 1 state.
They're very friendly down there in Florida.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's kind of well known, isn't it, for its like upside down pineapples and what are those little soapy things that are meant to hang on the walls?
The
scrunchies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Loofahs. That's it.
You're meant to hang different coloured loofahs on your walls. I lost all account of the different codes for different colours. I don't know. It's too complicated. Texas was a very close number 2.
Oh, okay.
So the article goes on to say, a southern sweep. The study analysed all 50 states across 9 factors, including Google's search interest for swinging-related terms, the number of swingers clubs, the Reddit communities, because a lot of Reddit communities over in America, and activities in bars and hotels per capita.
I blame it on the sunshine.
It doesn't claim to count the actual swingers, because that's impossible. What happens privately stays private behind doors, so the article says. They've not been behind the right doors. It uses public indicators to assess whether the scene is the most active, accessible. The top 10 states, according to Love Honey analysis, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Number 1, Florida.
Yeah.
Number 2, Texas. Number 3, Georgia. Number 4, Nevada. Number 5, Tennessee. Number 6, California.
Really?
So I thought California would.
I would have thought they'd have been much higher up there.
They claim to be liberal and all, all let it hang out and flop it about. But no. 7, Pennsylvania.
Right.
Okay. Number 8, we have to go up north then, New York.
Oh, okay.
New Yorkers, they're very serious people, New Yorkers. They're uptight, the New Yorkers.
They like their coffee.
Absolutely. Number 9,
Yeah.
Ohio.
Right.
All the farmers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what they do on those farms.
Don't go there.
Sound like Alan Partridge again. I've seen you on those farms with the big ears. Something like that. You'll have to watch the sketch. Number 10, Michigan. Okay, so then it goes on to say, have a guess how many clubs there are in Florida, in the state of Florida. How many swingers clubs?
You see, from the little bit of knowledge that I know, I wouldn't imagine there's that many.
Bear in mind, they have hotel takeovers there. So hotel takeovers is the main thing. This shocked me. So how big is Florida? I don't know. Jamie, let's find out. We don't have a Joe Rogan Jamie. So we have Google Assistant. I'm just going to Google it and see. So Florida, I'm just on Google now. So Florida spans a total of 65,758 square miles.
Wow.
That's freaking huge.
It is huge.
So it's about 447 miles long and 361 miles wide from east to west. Okay, so 447 miles long, 360. That's quite huge, isn't it?
All right, I'm gonna go for 20.
20 clubs.
Yeah.
No.
It has 148 swingers clubs.
What?
148 swingers clubs in the state of Florida alone. The most in the country, plus a lively Reddit community pulling in 44,000 weekly visitors.
Holy moly.
I'm moving to Florida, baby. I'm moving to Florida. I reckon Florida could be V2V number 2. If you've got a little place out in Florida, get in touch. The franchise is alive. Okay, Texas follows. Have a guess how many clubs Texas has.
Oh, gosh.
Texas is big state, isn't it? Lone Star State.
100?
Close, 93.
Oh, okay.
So that's 93 clubs in Texas.
Yeah.
And it has the same Reddit traffic as Florida. Georgia earned its spot through the combination of club availability, search interest, and online activity, according to this Vice.com news article. Nevada came fourth, despite scoring a perfect 100 out of 100 for swinging-related Google searches, a sign of how much the other factors pulled the overall score. So Nevada, they're mainly online swingers.
Oh, okay.
California ranks 6th overall, but runs the most active online community. So again, more online.
Yeah.
More private meets and probably hotel takeovers, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was really interesting.
That is really, you've really shocked me.
There you go. So Florida, Mickey Mouse is a dirty bastard. I knew it was something about Goofy.
We're not going to go there.
No, let's not go there.
Well, Mrs. N, I think we're out of time at the studio. I think it's time to get in the V2V mobile and make our way over silently, because we're EV now, we're EV wankers. Make our way silently over to the V2V club to meet the sexy Mixer Vixen.
Let's go.
So here we are, back in the Paris room.
This is getting a regular thing.
It is. And we are joined today by the one, the only, the infamous Mixer Vixen.
Hello.
Yay!
Hello. Also known as the pretty one.
Oh my God.
That's what everyone says.
It's true.
Everyone
It's
says.
absolutely true.
I'll take that.
Today we're going to learn about your story and how you got into sort of like being on a crew of a lifestyle club. I mean, did you ever think this would happen?
No. Never, ever. This is not, no, I definitely didn't wake up one day and think, right, okay, let's go. Let's do some lifestyle things.
Why?
Because I just didn't. It just wasn't something, and it wasn't something that I thought I'd ever get into and ever see. And then one day, it began. And I can honestly say it's not anything I've regretted. I've had the best time.
Okay, so that's a lot to take in. So
I get that. I totally understand that, because in the beginning, for me, it was definitely I'm not a swinger. I'm not.
you wouldn't even use the word.
No,
swing.
I still don't particularly like the word, but
No.
so I totally get that you don't expect to go down that route. I don't think anybody particularly expects to go down that route.
You did attend a previous club to help out there once.
I literally attended a previous club to have a drink and visit a friend while she worked at that club.
I see.
So I didn't work there myself.
Okay.
And she showed me around the club and showed me the rooms in the club, and it was one of your events at the club that night, which was great, and I got to meet you both that night. And yeah, it kind of conversation started from there about what happens, how things go, what she sees, and that was before I even knew anything really at all.
And to give us some background context, you're very happily married, and it's something that you just talked about and just thing with your husband, and so you went and actually saw it. So did your perceptions change from before going and seeing a club to actually seeing it?
Like a lot of people, I watched Open House, Channel 4, that dreaded programme. Everybody says, oh my God.
I'm staying calm.
What did you think to Open House?
Yeah, it was a sexy show. We were very much interested in the concept of the show, myself and my husband, and we did speak about that life.
What it would be like.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like winning the lottery, isn't it? What would it be like?
Yeah, but it's not, it wasn't always about people swapping with other people. It's about them sharing different fantasies with each other. So that was sort of like the start. And then when my friend, she said, oh, guess where I'm working? And then I was like, oh, wow. And then I'm like, okay, tell me about this place. And then, yeah, that's where things sort of moved on. And then obviously you guys moved here.
So when you first went to and saw a club, were your perceptions different to how you thought it would be?
What were you
expecting?
I think I expected people having sex everywhere.
Yeah.
A Roman orgy.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think that's what I expected, because, the word club and swingers club, sex club, you think it's just literally everywhere you look, there's going to be naked people, bums everywhere, and that's what you're expecting.
Bums everywhere. Nothing else, just bums. Bums and hobos.
It's usually just bums. But that's kind of what was expected, you know, and it was so very different. I don't know what I expected. The people were just normal people. I don't know, as growing up, it was always sort of given to you like keys in a bowl, certain types of people, and that's the perception you get from people. Yeah. So it's so not that. My whole evening was
so
totally
how would you
different.
describe it to a friend who's like, oh God, what's it like? What do you say? I mean, you must have had friends that now you've crewed. And
absolutely.
And what's their questions that they ask?
So, do they have sex everywhere? No, they do not. Do you see the willies all the time? No, I do not. You know, what are the people like? They're really great people.
Yeah.
They are people. They are people that work in law firms. There are people that work in banks. There are people that work in shops. There are people that, you know, it could be anybody that you come in contact with every day. You don't know.
Yeah.
Just because somebody has a different hobby doesn't mean that they're anything different. You know, and it frustrates me so much now, the perception.
I can't believe you're turning into Mrs. N.
I know. But it does. Do you know, like, when the article came out about the lady
Ruth O'Grady,
with the BBC.
I literally was stood in my bedroom shouting at the telly. And my husband's like looking at me like, are you okay? And I'm like, this is not okay. This is not okay. This is not what
you do
happens
become
to
really
people.
protective of the
community.
Of the community.
Yeah, because it's not seedy.
No.
It's not seedy.
I do feel, you know, we've talked about it extensively, but it was a big thing. It was a big article, and it's still kind of going on and on and on, because Catherine Nye, who's the reporter, has now, you know, supposedly over 50 women have come forward and said, and if there's a problem within any community, then it needs dealing with. In no other community would you label the entire community after an isolated relationship which is abusive.
No, you wouldn't.
You know, if you've got two guys that are in a relationship and it's an abusive relationship, there is no way on earth the BBC would call the programme gays.
Yeah.
It wouldn't happen.
It just wouldn't.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
And so I think to label the podcast Swingers was grossly misfair, I think. But I just think it was very misleading.
But did she actually go into a club and sit with 30 different couples and have a conversation with them about
the reporter?
Yeah. But maybe 20 different clubs, not just one club, because each club is different and everyone have a different dynamic.
I think that's where my frustration comes in, because a lot of it's just lack of education from people of what the community is actually really like.
Because I'm learning now from the other clubs that I hear about, each one has a different purpose of an evening. You know, you have your events, each event has a different theme.
You have clubs that dress down.
Absolutely.
So the minute you walk in, you will know you are. And some people love that, you know, because to them, it feels like everyone's on an even keel. You know, everyone's in their underpants or in their underwear, in the bikinis, whatever they're wearing.
Yeah.
And so that's what they like, or just wrapped in towels. So some people like that. Some people like dressing up and making an event and feeling good, you know, about themselves.
I think for a newbie person, I think they like the fact here that they can come in from being behind the bar, talking to people.
Yeah.
And you have great conversations with people, just talking to them. And the one thing they love here is that there is no expectation. They don't have to dress down. If there's 20 people walking around in their lingerie boxes because that's what they've chose to do, there's no expectation. And they're happy with that. And they really, really like that. And they know that they're safe. And they know that they can still sit at the bar and have a drink, or they can go over to that particular couple and stand there in their jeans and t-shirt or whatever. And
not t-shirts are banned.
I didn't mean t-shirt, but
I know what you meant.
Nice shirt,
exactly, collared shirt,
and talk to them. And they're not going to be looking, thinking, well, why aren't you dressed down?
Yeah,
because nobody has that expectation here. And I love that, and I know that they do, because so many people comment about that, and that the fact that everybody's made welcome, no matter whether they're singles, couples. It's
I love the fact that since you've been crewing with us, you have been so invested.
It's certainly become a passion of a labour of passion, isn't it?
Yeah, and you've always said to us, I want to learn, I want to know, I want to understand.
Because you've become quite a star here at VTV.
But I think not having knowledge about something that everybody is so passionate about here would be rude.
Yeah.
Because people want to talk to you. And if I don't want to stand there and be like, yeah, I want to be able to talk back. I want to be able to, they really respect my opinion. They respect the fact that I am still vanilla. I am, I haven't done anything. Not with the lack of trying. Quite a few are like, are you sure you don't want to become a vixen properly? And I'm like, not this week, no. But everyone's so great. And they are so respectful. They don't cross boundaries. They don't.
I think you putting them in their place makes you a vixen.
Oh yeah,
that's why you are the Mixer Vixen.
Yeah, but I don't have to worry. No, I have no fears at all. Everyone is.
How did you feel though when you were first kind of propositioned?
Flattered, but also like, really? Like, me? No. And then I was a bit like, right, I'm going up the other end of the bar now. Bye, thank you. Back to the hidey space at the top, or I've got someone to serve that end and find someone really quickly to talk to. It's quite not embarrassing. I can be quite shy, or I was not so much now. I think I've sort of got a platform now where everybody sort of knows me, and I can have a joke with everybody.
Vixen, yeah.
That's why everybody knows me now. But at the beginning, I was quite shy, so I would turn to one of you and say, "Help, please help. What do I do?" And there's never any pressure, so I've never ever worried.
Yeah.
I've never worried about any of that.
I think what you said about more or less kind of like being able to be yourself.
Yeah.
In the club, I think that's quite striking. And this week we have the new love of my life inside the club.
We do.
I do wish I'd gone a bit bigger with it.
I don't think we could have gone much bigger. It could have become. We could have had problems last night if you'd have gone any lower.
So, to anybody that doesn't know, at the VTV Club, we have a new arrival at the club. Johnny Depp.
Oh, do you know, I was completely I'm not sure where this is going. Have I been part of this conversation?
He's my new...
Mr. Depp is your man crush, isn't
He's my new man crush, Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
And basically, I was flicking through on... Instagram, that's the thing. Instagram, well, we're quite new to Instagram, and his quote came up, and I literally fell in love with what he said. And so basically I sat down and we actually made the quote, and we put the quote in massive letters on this huge print. We had it all printed and made out, so it's on the wall. It's about 50 foot.
I was going to say, it is massive.
It is huge.
It goes right up to the ceiling, and the quote is, everybody would love to be able to be themselves, but they can't, because they must fall in line with the person in front of them. And Johnny said, you want to live that kind of life, I wish you the best. I'll be on the other side somewhere.
We've kind of adopted it as the V2V mantra, haven't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's perfect.
And it's true.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it's
absolutely.
true, because why shouldn't you be who you want to be in your life.
Yeah.
It's your life. It's not a life for somebody else to live or tell you what you should be doing with it.
Absolutely.
And we do feel like you have to fall in line, which is why a good 90% of the people that come into the club, their family, their friends don't know, because they don't know how to tell them.
Yeah.
They don't know how to deal with it. They fear the response they will get, which is totally understandable. We were in the same boat. And I mean, obviously, look what happened to Mrs. N when parts of your family did find out.
Yeah.
It didn't end well. No. Go back to episode 52 for that one.
But again, that's the concept that people have of what the hobby is. And that's why, because people don't have an understanding.
Exactly.
And going back to the club where it all started, that's the first time that I got an understanding of how people wanting to be somewhere where they were with other people that were in the same like mind and didn't have to worry about anybody else looking at them in any way. You could be any shape, any size, any colour. Not purple or green, but any colour.
Why can't you be green? Why are you being greenest?
Not that night. But yeah, you could just be you. And that was the first time I really saw everybody was just having a bloody good time. And why not?
I remember one of my first memories of you was on your very first night when you were crewing for us. And obviously where the bar is situated is in line with where the Paris Lounge is.
You can see a little bit.
You can see a little bit. If the curtains aren't pulled over, you can see a little bit.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time you actually kind of caught sight of somebody having sex.
Was it a bum?
I think it was a very quick bum. Yeah.
I don't know whether if anybody's ever seen that meme with the little baby when he runs around the corner and then sees something he shouldn't, and he does that.
He goes on the
and then he runs off. Yeah, that was Mixer Vixen. It was hilarious to watch.
Yeah.
But then, kind of fast forward, not that far in advance, and now it's almost like I've seen her where she's leaned back against the bar, cleaning the glass, just having a quick look, and then it's like okay, and then carrying on.
This is just. It's what they do.
Yeah.
It's what people come here to do, and they have their own bit of time in there.
We do have a 50-foot bar here at Vita-V.
Yeah, it's huge.
And the coffee machine is right down near the end where you lean across and you can see a little bit of the Paris room.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised when somebody was like, can I have a coffee? Mixer Vixen went, no, you can't. I'll have to go back down there again.
Okay, moving on.
Now,
oh gosh,
we get hot chocolates all the time. It's amazing.
Wow.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So, you were introduced by a friend to us.
Yeah.
That's how we met.
Yeah. So I actually came here to cover for her because she'd gone on holiday. So she was like, they really need someone who's got some experience, someone
some talents.
Someone's got someone that can,
That's purely because me and Mr. N had no idea what we were doing.
And they were like, we need someone that can work some reception, someone that will welcome people in, someone who's bubbly.
Yeah. I forgot we were going to have a receptionist at the beginning.
Yeah, so I was out there for literally the first 2 hours just welcoming everyone in, which was amazing in itself.
Was that opening weekend?
The opening night, the first night I was out there.
I remember it well.
That was amazing because they'd not seen anything. So I was that person saying, have the best time inside. There's someone waiting for you to show you around.
How soon were you here on the opening night?
So I got greeted by Mrs. N in her trousers and bra. Hi, lovely to meet you. Yeah,
we're in the shit.
See you soon. And then it was a case of grab a broom, grab what you could.
Really
I think I went out to reception. I was taking paint off the floor. It was everybody just
chaos.
But how many minutes?
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
It's famous. 8 minutes.
Everybody was everybody was ready and everybody was pumped, and it was a night. It was busy. Everybody was so like, they were buzzing. And the second night as well.
Yeah.
Both nights.
I don't remember a lot. To be honest.
It was just so...
To my knowledge,
it was constant.
You get a club that's built by the community. It's just... The mind still kind of boggles. It's still that Kevin Costner moment where you go, if you build it, they will come. And they did. There was fucking jizz everywhere.
Oh, no. I just honestly think everyone was in by 9:15. So I was sort of like out, like, doo-doo-doo. Come on, get me in there. I want to do the bar. I want to. But we were waiting for people to turn up. Obviously, you didn't know if everybody was in because you know there was extra people coming, and I think we'd had a call from someone saying we're going to be a little bit late. So I was like waiting by the doors, looking out, and then we had that last group of people come in about 5:02, and then it was like all in, and it was just. Yeah, it was a fab night, apart from the bit where I opened the door. Because nobody had told me never open the closed door. One of the other bar staff, actually. I didn't see anything. Well, I saw eyes where everybody in the room just glared at me as if they wanted to kill me.
This is a room that people were...
I'm really sorry, I was just looking for glasses. And I walked out, and one of the other... bar staff said, you didn't go in the door when it was closed, did you? I went, yes, I did. She went, oh, I might have forgot to tell you about that. I went, yeah, of course you did. And she started laughing, and I was like... But yeah, I have been famous for a few, especially those first 2 nights when I quite happily told people, good night, thank you for coming. Yeah, I'm quite good at those. I do tend to put my foot in it quite a lot.
Did they say, yeah, we'll come again?
It was just, I think one guy actually said, I have quite a lot. And that was when it actually hit me like, oh my God, what did I do?
We kind of have a bit of a thing now, don't we, where if any of the crew say something and it's one, and I am going to start writing these down because they're hilarious things not to say in a swingers club. It's pretty much anything, isn't it? You can make it sound like an innuendo. It's just hilarious.
And if you can, someone will.
Yeah.
And they will catch you on it every time. Yeah. But it's the best. It's just, I've done some cracking ones, like telling people to drink up, doing a hand signal.
Oh, you did? I remember.
That basically looks like you were kind of wanking off an elephant.
Yeah, and it was like, and the woman went, haha, you like it too? And I was like, oh my God. And it was like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I think I actually came down to you and said, I quit. I'm done. I'm not staying, I'm going. And you were like, what happened? And I told you, and you roared with laughter and said, I love you so much. This is amazing. And I was like, oh my God. And they always remember you. They come back in and say, you're the lady. And I'm like, thanks, I am that lady.
But it's such... You must remember the first time you went to the club, to the previous club you went to, because the minute you walk over that door, that is a moment that they will remember in their lives forever.
Yeah.
And you're part of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
You know, we remember the first people that gave us our tour. We remember who was behind the bar. We remember everything about it. And because you worked up, you're nervous, and you are part of those moments for people now.
Yeah, and I love that. Because I hope that they've had a great time in the club of the evening. They've had drinks, they've met other people, they've had good conversations, and they go home remembering that they've been to a really great place. And, you know, a lot of the time on Fab, people do say, you know, we had a great night, a shout out to the club. And I love that. I love reading that. I love reading that people say they've had a great time. And that's what makes my life a little bit better, you know, makes me a bit happier, because I know that I've done something right at the evening and they've had a good time. So,
and you came to us and you suddenly was like, I have a special talent. And I got all excited.
And then you went, I can make cocktails. So I was like, oh, yes, of course. I knew that's what you meant.
I do like to make a cocktail. I do like to design cocktails.
You are a people pleaser, aren't you? You like to see people happy. And
I do.
I've got to say, some of your creations.
Yeah, I've liked, especially with the crew where they've had their own evenings, I want to help design a cocktail with them or a shot.
Yeah, which
sort of like shouted out who they were.
So you came to us.
Started a real trend.
You came to us and you went, I can create cocktails for the parties. And so let's take, for instance, the superheroes party we've just had.
Absolutely.
MS Chaps.
So yeah, we had a chat with each other, and obviously I sent them one and they were like, okay, I love the colours, and they just messed around with what was in it.
Let's talk about this cocktail. So this is a cocktail with like
So this is
lines.
A shot, so it's a triple shot.
Clear lines in it.
So it's
three layers, wasn't it?
3 layers. So it was literally...
What was the colours?
Yeah, so the blue...
Yeah.
I know, so we red, white, blue. So it was Captain America colours.
Yeah.
Because obviously...
Mr. MS Chaps.
Mr. MS Chaps is a huge Captain America. So... yeah, we did those colours for them.
And you actually engineered these cocktails. They're absolutely like works of art.
Oh, I know.
To see them, it's like amazing.
It's amazing when they work. When they don't work, and then I can't quite cope with the ones that sink. So
and then
some people say it's fine, I'll have that one, and I'm like, no, we need to just let's have a. No, I even actually managed to get Mr. N to let me have a bottle of very expensive liqueur.
You had to fight for that, honey.
So I get sweaty palms now because the Mixer Vixen comes up to me usually at the end of the night when I'm exhausted, and she knows that I'm like at my weakest. It's like a lion. Like a lion in the pack picks on the king lion when he's a bit fucked, he's a bit knackered. And it's like,
that's really cruel.
No, that's spot on.
At least she's not come up to you while you've been having sex. That could have been the other alternative.
Yeah, but then I'd be like more rah, like a lion. It's at the end of the night when you just want to go home, and it's like at the end of the night, we've had a great party, and you go, Mr. N, I need a bottle of this. It's only £100,000.
I love it when you do the little shopping list for us, and then we'll go to the wholesalers, and I read out obviously what we need, and I'll get to something, and I'll say, and our Mixer Vixen's asked for this. Yes, I know. I've told her she's not having it.
Yes.
And it appears on the list every week, and you wear him down.
It's really funny. You see it on there, and it's got like question mark, question mark, and I might put a smiley face at the end.
No, we did get a please once.
You did, yeah, because and it worked.
It did,
and it did make a fantastic shot.
You wore him down, and you proved a point, and you had to eat your words, didn't you, Mr.
And then we came to a compromise on pricing and making it work exactly.
Yes.
See?
No, yeah, absolutely. You are literally our liquor engineer. Absolutely.
There's something you couldn't say.
A liquor engineer.
I was just thinking, I'm not quite sure.
Oxford and Cambridge, that's a new course for you. A liquor engineer. Do a course?
Oh my God.
Do a degree in it? I've got a degree in liquoring.
There is one thing I have to say about you, my lovely, is you are so on the ball the whole night, and we've watched you where you have been ran off your feet, and it's like you're inside our heads a lot of the time, and you'll just come up and you'll give me a drink, and it's like that I needed one, but I just haven't had time to just sort of say, can I have a drink? And the same with we have to talk about the hot chocolates, don't we?
Oh my God. So everybody knows that I bought this coffee machine, and everybody comes and sees it and goes, Mr. N, I was expecting it to be bigger. Yeah.
I think they were expecting one of those whole barista.
They expected it. They expected a full subsidy of like, what's it called?
Costa
inside.
I'm actually really pleased it's not.
I did talk him out of that.
I was just like, look, size isn't everything. That's what I tell them. And anyway, so our little coffee machine that sits on the side, and then you just bought this creation to me. Again, you were like, Mr. M, we need marshmallows. Mr. M, we need this chocolate sprinkle. Mr. M, we need all this and all that and other. I was like, this is going to cost more money. This is going to cost more money. I bought it all, didn't I?
You did?
Bought
yeah,
you your fresh cream.
We do have cream and we have marshmallows.
And you bought me this creation, and I can only describe it as like chocolatey crack. I was like, oh my God. I did the eye flickering thing. What's that actor's name? Forrest Whitaker with his eye. You know, he's got the dodgy eye. He was in Good Morning Vietnam, the black guy.
Oh, yes.
You know, with his eye.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I did a Whitaker or whatever his name. When I drank it, oh my God.
They are amazing. They are amazing. If you've not had one of Mixer Vixen's hot chocolates, you are, and she's going to kill me for this because they take ages to make.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's already started now. Like you get like 1, 2, and then MS Chaps 90 will come along and they'll go, oh, it's hot chocolate time, you know, that and Pringles, and they're like, yes, let's go, and then someone else will say, and it's like, oh my God.
Honestly, it's just like having a really warm hug.
We wanted to open up a sex club. We've ended up with a club with hot chocolate where Mixer Vixen tucks us in at 11:30. With a nice warm hot chocolate.
It is true. We're so rock and roll, Mr. N.
Terrible.
I just sit there and say, I'm in my happy place now.
So get handed the spoon.
Yes.
The only thing I've noticed is he gets a little bit upset if he thinks that I've got more marshmallows than he has.
He does.
You definitely have more marshmallows. I need to talk about that. We need to some sort of sharing out of the marshmallows.
That's it now. I'm going to start counting. 1.
Yes.
1.
Yeah.
No. So, and I've just spent 10 minutes making one.
Yeah.
It's a spoonful. If they fall off, it's not my fault.
So obviously we noticed that you're a people pleaser. And we noticed that the flock of people around your hot chocolates and your amazing cocktails you make. And I was like, Mixer Vixen, we need to talk. And I always like it when I do that because she's like, what have I done?
Yeah, straight away.
And I'm like, you need to host a night. And so we created the Mixer Vixens, which is kind of came into like the Mixer Vixen. You've kind of like risen above, like the cream in the hot chocolate, you've risen to the top. And so you've now got your own night regularly at the V2V Club, which is the Mixer Vixen night.
Yep.
You know, named after you. And I think it's an amazing night for ladies in situations like yourself that just want to come to a club. You've almost got an excuse to come to the club because we've got these unique cocktails and we've got everything. So the music's like nice here, and you described it yourself. You said it's a nice place to be for ladies.
So I think it's great for anybody, couples, singles. Everybody loves a cocktail. Everybody loves a shot. You know, a couple of my shots are like little desserts. They even have a squirt of cream on top. I think just to come in and have a good time, just to come in and settle, it's a great way to come in and socialise with people, have some cocktails. My next event I'm looking forward to.
We did have to twist her arm initially. She was like, no, I can't do that. And then that's it. You were just like, you rocked it the first night.
Absolutely rocked it.
I think
it was a great night.
Yeah, it was a really good night. I was worried because I was like, you know, do people really want cocktails that much?
Oh, they did.
And they did. A lot of people did, which was really good.
And I love the fact that you have named the cocktails. They're very apt for the...
they're very naughty.
They are very naughty. And we do have... a dirty Smurf on there, don't we?
We do have a dirty Smurf.
The famous dirty Smurf. I remember explaining to obviously Mixer Vixen. I do like teasing Mixer Vixen, and I will say
rotter.
I will say, do you know what dirty Smurf And then I just see her going with a hand covering her mouth.
And the blush of like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then the next thing, the dirty Smurf, not the dirty Smurf.
No, obviously.
We don't serve it on a maiden's lap.
It's not quite as fruity.
It's a nod to the dirty Smurf.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, a few of them are a nod to the originals, but just with better names, I think.
And if you've not listened to episode, I don't know, 200, whatever it was, 201, whatever, where we talked about dirty Smurfs,
oh yeah,
you'll have to just look it up on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah,
not while you're eating.
Yeah. No, not while you're eating.
It might put you off a little bit.
No,
but there's just naming some of them. There's the pink pussy. Is it?
We have the pink pussy now.
What's in the pink pussy?
Now you're asking.
Oh, you've put her on the spot.
Yeah, she has this little book. She goes, she's like Harry Potter. Literally like Harry Potter with the spell book.
Secret recipes.
I know.
So the pink pussy was designed by Mrs. Curious Stubbstar.
Yeah.
That's why I have it wrote down, because it is a secret recipe.
Yeah.
We're going to have to be careful with that one.
You like the Colonel's fried chicken.
That's it. It is a secret recipe. But we have Pop Your Cherry. We have a Vixen Sip. We have the Dirty Barrister.
You also have a Mrs. N's mocktail.
We do.
Yeah, Mrs. N's mocktail, which you had the other day.
I did.
For the first time.
Mm.
And then we have some nice shots. We have a blowjob shot, which is, a mouthful. I will say no more. That's what I've been told. That's what I've been told. But my plan is to have 2 new ones for my night, which will be 1 cocktail, 1 shot, which I will give everybody the chance to name and come up with the best names they possibly can.
Oh, that's so
for
cool.
Each.
That is cool.
So when they buy them and try them, they can give me the names, and then the best name wins, and they will win a prize.
And
they will also win. It will go on to the menu as well, and they can get a shout out if they like. If they don't like, I will know that they have created the fabulous name.
That is so cool.
That is really cool.
But yeah, so I have a few plans for the evening.
When is your next Mixer Vixen evening?
Friday the 11th.
Friday the 11th of September?
September, yeah.
Okay. That's going to be cool.
It is going to be cool.
Yeah, so I'm hoping we can get lots of people in and, make lots of yummy drinks.
Lots of pink pussies. It's nice to see a lot of pink pussies around the club. You know?
Not so much dirty Smurfs.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We'll stick with the pussies.
Yeah.
The pink pussies are easier to clean up than the dirty Smurfs. Get a bit sticky on the floor.
Oh, this conversation has gone downhill very quickly.
So I think we should do a bit of news.
Oh, go on then.
Now, usually we have the news right at the start of the show, but we're going to do the news a little bit later on, because I thought, well, we'll share it with the Mixer Vixen. So we had a massive party last weekend, huge party, which we've got to shout out to Matt and Maddie. They did the amazing, which we're all just recovering from.
Still, a week later, we're still trying to get over it.
It was the Fiesta del Sol. And
great night.
Mixer Vixen was behind the bar.
Yeah, absolutely epic.
You were just like a blur.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great night. Shout out to all of us behind the bar, because we all worked our socks off, and everybody that helped. It was great. The
crowd at the bar looked like a Millwall football. It was just insane.
It was like opening weekend again, when everybody sort of surged in all at once, and they just all stood there together, and it was like, okay, and then the fridge just emptied. And empty. They actually, they drank us out of vodka. They drank us out of quite a lot of things.
Yeah.
But they definitely knew how to party.
Yeah. Absolutely. So huge shout out to Matt and Maddie. Thank you.
Great
again.
Night.
Just the hosts are amazing. We shall let you know if we can twist their arms and legs.
Hope so.
Yeah.
And get them back.
Yeah.
And it's the hosts that are just making V2V so special, so unique.
Absolutely.
It is amazing.
Absolutely.
And the great thing is, the people's individual personalities. That's what makes their parties. You know, so we have so many beautiful people like Metal and Mischief, Thorsome, you know, like Roger the Cabin Girl do the games, MS Chaps do their superheroes.
Absolutely.
And obviously, you know, you do...
And then we had the vinyl night as well. That was great too. So we've had so many good events.
Yeah.
And you get so many different people. Everybody's likes are different. So where you offer so many different things, you're pulling in so many more people because you're offering.
And
it's great.
The thing I love about it is everybody's event is different.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
they're putting their own stamp on it.
Yeah.
Like Matt and Maddie, they did these little dare cards, didn't they?
Yeah.
Which were amazing.
They weren't anything dangerous.
No.
They weren't
No, not
anything.
at all. They were just
you know,
purely little bit of fun.
It was very tongue in cheek.
It was.
I think someone else had one that you had to go and ask someone if they could swap tops with them. It's just really silly.
But
really,
it's just a great idea to help people mingle, get to know each other.
And it did. And it lightened everything. And it did. Everybody was mingling with everybody. People that were their friends that came from their side of the host. Then you had the people that come from the club all the time.
Yeah.
Everybody was just, you'd think everybody been friends forever. It
I
was
know.
just,
And I think I mean, we've always said this anyway, but I think this is one thing I love about the community is the fact that you can be in a room full of complete strangers but still feel like you're
amongst friends.
Yeah.
It's the most amazing community to be a part of.
Yeah.
And it's not just us that thinks this way.
Okay.
So I want to bring in, you know, a news story this week from the Metro. Okay. So a couple of weeks ago, we had the story of the Swingers Club, Chunky Muffins, that came up for sale.
Yeah.
And bless them, they struggled a little bit with licensing and the local councillors. And if you remember, the local councillors showed a public distaste.
They did.
For swingers clubs.
They did.
Well, it's not the case of a local councillor in another part of Europe. So the headline is, local councillor wants to hold a swingers party in his town hall.
Oh!
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Councillors are usually focused on the boring stuff like libraries, bin collections, but not this one. A local politician in Germany...
Yeah, well, they are a little bit more, you know...
Have you seen their films? Filthy bastards. So, a local politician in Germany is organising a swingers party in his city's town hall. Julien Ferrat has put up a public invite to residents in Mannheim, southwest Germany, to come to the political sex event. It's a political sex event. Can you imagine if we'd had this in Clacton? Nigel Farage and Count Binface shagging, you know, Kemi Badenoch. Allegedly. So he hopes the party will help turn Mannheim into a swinger paradise, but the city's administration is not amused.
Well, yes, quite.
Ferrat, 35, told Metro, I want to promote Mannheim as an open for nudist and swingers tourism. I want to make these topics less taboo. Bless him. Yeah.
Okay.
Ferrat was elected as a member of the City Council in 2024 as a representative of the local Mannheimer Party, I believe. If I've got that wrong, sorry, Germans. An open swinger and nudist, he already hosted local trips to the world's most famous nudist resort, Cap d'Agde. There's a Cap d'Agde in France.
In France, okay. Yeah.
It was after that trip the councillor spotted a gap in the market.
There you go.
To attract nudists who needed somewhere to stay en route to Cap d'Agde. For people of northern Germany or Scandinavia, Cap d'Agde is too far to reach in one day, he said. So it's just genius. The man's a genius.
What, from Germany to France?
Yeah. So, you know, we've had people from, you know, Isle of Wight, France, America.
Yeah, they do it in a...
Well, yeah, we've had someone come over from Canada.
Canada? Yeah. South Africa.
Australia the other day.
South Africa. We've had
South Africa, all sorts of places. Yeah.
If they're looking for somewhere to stay, we can attend to them in Mannheim. I bet he can.
I bet he can.
If we can attract more nudists and swingers, it would be a good way to create more income for the city of Manning. You got it. God loves a trier.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I like the spin he's put on that. You know, he's doing it for, you know, the goodness
of Manning.
Yeah.
So Farhat dreamed up organising a swingers party to shine light on Manning and make Capdag's little sister. That's
wow.
Oh my God.
That's a strange term.
I was going to say that sounds a little bit wrong.
Yeah. He thinks the town hall is perfectly suited for a swingers party. You see, and people criticise me for a fucking boat. Town hall.
I kind of feel a bit of a Cree trip coming on.
Exactly. We need to speak to this man.
We do.
I
think we could help him.
If anyone knows Julian Farhat, tell him to get in touch with us. We want him on the show. We're going to try and get him on the show. We're going to get him on the show. He claims there are no house rules or municipal bylaws that explicitly prohibit sex events at the town hall.
Okay.
I wouldn't imagine it's written in. No.
I know, I can't imagine it was on the top of their agenda, so we must make sure that nobody has sex in the town hall.
The politician has been touring Germany's media to highlight his plans and has already received lots of positive responses.
I bet he has.
Dirty bastard. He estimated that around 50 locals, 50 out of the whole, okay, he's struggling a bit, had reached out to say they were interested in the idea, though doubted all of them would actually take part. Among those interested is another local politician from a Manning District Council, the level below the City Council. Farhat, who is in an open relationship, said the parties were best to allow people to have sexual adventures. He sounds like a groovy guy.
I was going to say, I feel like he's somebody that you would really like to talk to.
I think so. The city administration is less impressed, however. A spokesman said they assume the event cannot be held at the town hall. See? Someone's going to ruin it. Farhat also claims he tried to advertise the party in the city's gazette, but was denied. He goes on to say the Gazette did post an advert for the Farhat's trip to Capdag last year, which attracted nearly 30 participants.
Ooh.
He's doing well.
That's not bad.
The councillor, who does not dispute the label that he's the craziest local politician in Germany, is not backing down over his swingers party. He said, if they do not allow it, I will take legal action. If that doesn't work, then I will hold it in a private place.
I think you're definitely taking V2V on the road.
I think so.
I think you are.
I think we should have Julian Farhat's party here at V2V.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah. Yes.
Right, this is live on air, right? Well, it's recorded on air, but same thing. Recorded on air. I am going to try and get Julian Farhat at the V2V club for Oktoberfest. What do you think my chances are? Mixer Vixen?
I'm not thinking you'll get there. Not this Oktoberfest. Maybe next year.
I was going to say, might be a little bit short notice this year.
Yeah, or the expense account might not allow you to.
When I tried to buy a boat to turn it into a swingers club, people said it wouldn't happen. It didn't, but let's ignore that fact. We have, the V2V club in the middle of a town centre. If we don't plant these seeds, they can't grow.
Very true.
We're going to get Julian Farhat for Oktoberfest.
Oh gosh, I know.
Well, if you don't do that, maybe you could try and get him on the podcast for them. If you can't get him here, you could try,
If not, I think what we'll do is get a photo of Julian Farhat, hang it up in the club just for Oktoberfest.
Okay.
As a tribute to Europe's craziest politician.
Love it.
On that bombshell.
Thank you so much for talking to us, sweetie.
No, thank you.
It wasn't that bad, was it? I know you were a little bit nervous.
Just a tad.
We've had to I've had to buy 50 bottles of Grand Marnier.
Just to coax her.
Yeah. And Blue Curaçao.
Don't worry, I've got a new one for next time.
Oh, no.
And listen, guys, if you haven't been to a Mixer Vixen's night yet, you need to come along.
Please
Friday.
come and see me.
Friday the 11th of September. Come and meet the Mixer Vixen.
Yeah.
She will build some sort of weird potion
I'm sure
for
the tickets will be on sale soon.
Yes, they'll be on the website. I think they're on the website now.
There you go.
V2V.uk. Couples, single ladies, single guys, come and meet the Mixer Vixen at V2V.
Fabulous.
And on that bombshell, Julian Ferret, you rock.
We'll see you next week, guys.
Take care. Bye.